Alright, so it's Monday night right now when I'm recording this. It's the last day for the Cold War beta. I want to get into a game and I want to share my thoughts with you guys on Cold War. I only got to play the beta for 2 days. So I only have like 2 experiences. Does it even show playtime on here? Progression? No, it doesn't. Identity? Me? No. I would probably be in combat record, but they're not letting us see our combat record. Can I spawn in? Please let me spawn in. I just want to play. Thank you. Alright, so Call of Duty Cold War. I want to start off by, like... Alright, to be honest, I actually have no clue how I want to start this off. I guess... Yeah, I really don't know, because I have good things and I have bad things. Overall, because I've had good experience so far, and I've had a bad experience so far. The first day I played this game, I mean, if you guys follow me on Twitter, you know, like, I was tweeting out, worst COD beta ever. Like, what is this? Like, it did not feel good. My initial first games felt okay, and I actually text my buddy right after. I'm like, oh, like, this game isn't bad. Like, I feel like there's actually flow this year. Then I proceeded to play with him for an hour and a half in all matches against all campy kids, and then, like, that flow that I thought was there was instantly taken away. Oh god, hiccups. So then tonight I played for like 2 hours, we streamed for an hour and a half, and now we're recording now, and tonight I feel like there's flow again. People are pushing, people are running around, and it's actually fun to run and gun, which you guys know I love doing. So I'm just gonna kind of go in a list of like pros and cons, and I don't even really know if I have like any official pros. It's just, I see some potential in a lot of these things here. So starting off, I'm just going to start off by the looks of the game. I don't know about you guys, but to me, like, when I look at this game, it does not look like Call of Duty to me. Like, if I had to describe this to someone, I would almost think like an arcade Battlefield. I don't know, like, it just does not look Call of Duty-ish to me. I know the gun models were imported from other things, but I think the big thing is because I think they copied a lot of the BO4 engine due to like this time with COVID and everything. So what they ended up doing was taking an engine built for a futuristic Call of Duty and using it on a Call of Duty that exists in the 1980s, and it causes a lot of problems, and that's what a lot of the complaints I have about this game honestly relate to. For example, when you're running like this, there's some points where you don't even feel like you're even touching the ground. Like, I feel like you literally feel like you're just gliding. My biggest complaint of all, one of the things that I feel like played a part in killing Black Ops 4 is this crap right here. The slide spam needs to be nerfed. If they can reduce the power of the slide, hopefully by over half, I really wish they just would have honestly brought the dolphin dive back, but if they can tune that up, then I mean, like, I think it'll be okay. Oh, what? How did he not? Oh. I got it. I do think one of the huge pluses that, like, as we know, no game upon, like, full release time ever plays near the same as the beta. So all these little things I'm complaining about now, like how the game can feel chunky. My one buddy on Xbox told me he was dropping frames on a freaking console when his FOV was on max. So I'm only playing on 100 FOV since I heard that. I wanted to play on 120, but once I heard that, like, something was wrong, dude was actually dropping frames, I'm like, that should never happen on console. I honestly feel, just because of how much BO4 they used for the engine, this game feels like a futuristic game to me. Is just set back like in the 1980s, and at first I didn't like that. I'm like, honestly, if this game would have been futuristic, I think I would have liked it more. But what I do think is pretty cool is, like, honestly, I liked Black Ops 4. I thought Black Ops 4 was a solid game. I played it for a few months. I prestiged, I think, 6 or 7 times. I got diamond on like the ARs, the SMGs, the LMGs, and a few weapon categories. I mean, like, I put some time into Black Ops 4. But what ultimately killed Black Ops 4, at least in my mind, was the specialists and the power slide spam jump. It's terrible. So then when I think about it, I'm like, okay, I mean, it's a Black Ops game. Like, we're gonna have another year of this engine, which honestly I don't think was terrible. It's kind of arcadey, but I like the arcade run and gun shooters. The game is definitely growing on me, but I feel it's all about what kind of players you get matched up against. If you get matched up against campy dudes who just want to sit there, you're gonna have no fun. But if you can get in some decent lobbies, like I feel like I actually have been today, and it's actually kind of funny because I've seen people talking about it on Twitter, like, oh, skill-based matchmaking, it's lowered, you know, they loosened it up. Everyone was saying they had great lobbies going on today, and, well, I mean, I can definitely feel that change myself, so maybe they did do a little tuning somewhere. Overall, I just feel like this game has potential. My one big hope, like I've been saying the last few years, is just the map design. fine. As long as they have some better, as long as like these beta maps are the mid-tier maps of the game and aren't like the best ones that there are, I think we're gonna be okay, because like these maps aren't terrible, but they're also like not top-tier maps. So I'm really hope we're gonna get a couple maps that are like top-tier maps for us to really enjoy. I also really hope they change the score streaks to kill streaks, or not the running for life thing. Like, like, worst idea ever. You know, like, I just really don't know what to think about this game, because I think it's good that all of our complaints are things that can be mixed in with the sliders, like, tuning update or whatever you want to call it, because I've seen a lot of mixed reviews on Twitter. I've seen people love it. I've seen people complain about aim assist and a few other things. You know, my complaints are about the slide. The movement I can honestly get over. I mean, I'm gonna say what I've said about the last how many Call of Duties now. After getting some time in on this, I think it has potential. I truly do. And I want to know what you guys think. Please let me know down in the comments below right now. What do you think about Cold War? Do you think it has potential? Do you think it's going to flop? Can this game last long? I mean, is it going to die quick? I liked BO4, but BO4 died quick to specialists and stuff like that. And I feel like this game relates to BO4. So, I mean, a non-specialist BO4 with, I mean, and like whatever other guns they have. I hope there's like a decent weapon selection. Like, it's just hard trying to determine how a game's going to be from the beta, because like I was saying, we know how much changes from a beta, but it has potential. But like, and then like on my end though, like I've had one good day on it and one bad day on it, so I don't want to just be like, well, I had a bad day, it's bad, but then I had a good day, it's good. I'm just so in the middle. I'm just going to remain hopeful. I'm going to remain hopeful that they make the changes that need to be made, so like upon release, the game is better than the beta, and we're gonna enjoy it and just have something to play for a few months, please. I can honestly say though, after like I was saying I had a bad experience with this game, like a very bad first impression, I was ready to not buy this game until like I heard some reviews from a couple of my close friends who I knew were getting it and like told me what they thought the full game was like, because it's gonna be changed so much. Like when they changed the Infinite Warfare beta to the regular Infinite Warfare so much and just ruined it. I miss you, Infinite Warfare beta.